Deep in the heart of Texas, in San Marcos, welcome to Bobcat Stadium. Sometimes it just seems the electricity is turned up for Saturday night college football on EA Sports. It's the Oregon State Beavers and the Texas State Bobcats. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
I caught up with the Oregon State head coach before the game. This is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and...
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. Ready. Go, go.
They'll try it over the left side. Got a little grass. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
22. Ready, go.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Got maybe a yard, 3rd down and 9 coming.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Red 18. Ready to go.
Jackson gonna throw it. Finds his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on 3rd down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that.
Break. Go.
Off-play action on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Evans. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Ready, go.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Bobcats want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bobcats are flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Rides to back and leaves it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Bobcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here.
Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll run it. Nice move to pick up yardage. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to him. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Jackson will throw. Makes a catch. Breaks into the open. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Off the play fake. Buying some time. Short gain on the play before he slides. We'll have a stoppage here as there is a Beaver down on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes a grab. Headed to the end zone. And he'll... Great place to start for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Got it in the middle. It's Evans. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
Fires complete on the crosser. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. Finds his big tight end. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Might be changing the route. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Buck! This offense starts deep in a hole. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. With the draw, it's Jenkins. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some.
Snags it, and there's running room. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Running inside, it's Burgess. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Jackson will throw. Hauls it in. There he goes. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Bobcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Well, a big reason why this team has the lead right now is how good they are executing on critical down and distances. This drive has been a masterclass on third downs. How good have they been? What is that, 4 now? 3, 4, 5? I've lost count. But right now, this quarterback knows exactly where the defense is going to be. He's finding the open guys, and this offense is staying on the field.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The run inside. It's Jenkins.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Jackson gonna throw it. He's got his man, makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football. But what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
This is a designed run. He's got it up for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, they didn't get it right the first 2 fourth down efforts in this game, but they were able to dial up the right play on that last one to help this offense stay on the field.
Wants to throw on first down. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Timeout is called, and that will be the second charge to Oregon State. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Bobcats line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's... They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Jenkins. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Quarterback may change this route. Jackson will throw. Under fire. Breaks loose. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. That took every out. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Jackson going to throw it. Right on the money. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need... Delayed handoff. It's Burgess. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
It's complete to the right. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
Man, if he doesn't drop it, there's 2 picks and 2 consecutive drives. He was in great position to make another play, just couldn't secure the catch.
Looking for a gap. It's Jenkins.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Motion from the back. Jackson will throw. On the run, fires downfield. Finds his man. It's Evans. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jenkins. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Quarterback making checks. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Using his feet. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Jackson gonna throw it. Looking to get it in.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the 3rd down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
Keeps it on the draw. Touch! Offense working from the pistol. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And Every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of a game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Open on the right side, that's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10.
Blue 22, ready, go!
Off play action. They're working that left side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. And the Bobcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Snap it to the back. Plows through the defense. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
This guy's been running hard all game long in the fourth quarter now with that last run. He's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got enough for the first. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. In the red area, it's Jenkins. And he'll race it to that. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the